Travis, we've got an exciting topic today.
What's that?
Make sure you buckled in for this one.
Yep.
Social Security. Oh, boy.
Well, you're getting there.
Who picked this one?
I mean, you're getting close. So.
It's a cornerstone of the retirement planning, yet many misconceptions exist on how it actually does work. Mm-hmm. Social Security has been a fact of retirement since the beginning in 1935.
Yeah,
it goes back a ways. Most of us think we know the basics, but today we're going to dive into 9 surprising facts about Social Security. This is going to be riveting, I can tell.
It's kind of crazy that there's still misconceptions about it, given how long it's been around. But there is, right?
That's a good point.
They do change the rules.
They do change it, yeah.
Let's kick things off. So a big fact about Social Security is the trust fund is massive. At the end of 2022 was the data we got here. It held $2 trillion
wow.
in it, right? It's one of the largest financial reserves in the world. Now, most workers are eligible for it, but not all. For example, until 1984, the federal government employees were part of what was called the Civil Service Retirement System, and they weren't even covered by Social Security at all. It was kind of bifurcated. Some people had different systems before it was all kind of brought together.
Yeah. So today, to qualify for Social Security, the requirements might be lower than you expect.
Yeah.
Assuming you were born in 1929, it's a long time ago, or later.
Is that you?
Yeah, no. You must only work for 10 years, accumulating right at 40 credits to qualify.
Okay.
And benefits are based on lifetime earnings.
Right.
Specifically on the 35 highest earning years,
yeah.
Okay? So if you have fewer than 35 years of work, the missing years are counted at 0,
yeah.
all right, which can lower your average, obviously. So staying in the workforce longer is going to obviously help boost those numbers and help boost the benefits for you.
Yeah, I mean, over the years, you have those conversations with clients about, okay, if they want to leave work early or, stay home, or like how it affects those benefits over time.
Absolutely.
So, and those benefits actually have, and most people know this, that they actually adjust for cost of living. It's called the COLA adjustment. Every year you'll hear people talk about it on the news. But that wasn't even always the case. Before 1975, Congress used to have to pass laws to increase benefits. Can you imagine how long that would take nowadays for Congress to pass? Yeah.
People wouldn't get increases.
Yeah. So now COLAs are automatically tied to the Consumer Price Index, CPI, inflation, as most people see it in the news. And the good news was there was an 8.7% increase in 2023.
Wow.
But inflation was also high. Costs, were moving much higher back then too.
Yep.
And then we got a 3.2% increase in 2024, and that helps. It helps people in retirement because Social Security is a major income source for retirees. I recently read that 67% of current retirees rely on it as their primary source of income.
Wow.
So those COLA bumps are nice, especially in this rising cost environment we've been in for a while.
Yeah, there's no question. And that's certainly different than how the program started, though. Here's a fun fact, okay? People on Social Security used to get a single lump sum payment.
So like I retired, bang, lump sum.
You get the lump sum.
Sounds good.
It gets better. From 1937 to 1940, people who contributed to the program received that one-time payment, which was considered a payback for the monthly benefits that hadn't started yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Ernest Ackerman was the very first person to receive the Social Security benefit.
So a big lump sum. Right?
Oh, it was a big lump sum. It was pretty massive. A whopping lump sum of just 17 cents for an entire year. It's like, holy smokes. Wow. It's you can't. I know that you always make me sound so old, but you're about as old as I am, and
close.
You and I both remember the candy bar being 25 cents. You'd be able to go to the store and get a 25-cent candy bar. Couldn't even buy that with that.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's incredible how far the program has come. You didn't have everyone on it. It was used to be lump sum. Now it's payments, and now it's adjusted for inflation. So progress, right? And
It
people
is.
obviously rely on it. We said 67% of people rely on it as their main income source. So
It's a lot.
Social Security is obviously not perfect, but it's evolved into an essential part of retirement planning that we certainly have to address with clients continually over time.
We do.
And I think people will look at Social Security and it seems complex, but you still have to understanding it because it's key features can make a big difference on how you plan for retirement. So take time, work with your advisor, review your Social Security statement, and consider how it fits into your overall retirement strategy because there's different levers you can pull in terms of how it might affect your overall retirement and the retirement you want to live, right?
That's right, Travis. I mean, planning, it just emphasizes how important planning is for our clients so they can understand when exactly to take it. Do you take it at 70 or do you take it earlier? I mean, your lifespan.
What are the ramifications of that?
That's absolutely
So
right.
all questions you need to consider because there's more than one right answer.
That's exactly right. Travis, has been great. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.